Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and on today's video I'll be predicting on where the top 10 MLB free agents could sign this offseason. Watch until the end to find out. Let's get this video started. Kevin Gausman will be entering his age 31 season, coming off a 2021 season where he went 14-6 with a 2.81 ERA and a 10.6 K per 9 rate. He made 33 starts last season. What a year he had in 2021, living up to that qualifying offer and making himself a big name in this free agent market. He played for the San Francisco Giants last season. Now the Giants have big holes in their starting rotation, and they do have big money this offseason, and they're going to try to bring him back. There are so many teams that need starting pitching this offseason. The Mets, the Mariners, the Angels, the Blue Jays, and the Astros, and so on and so forth. He might be asking a little bit too much for the Giants in the offseason. So the Giants could potentially be out of the market for him to return, and one of the biggest concerns is that he has some injury issues in the past. So my prediction is he will sign with the Seattle Mariners this offseason. That will be a huge signing for them after their starting rotation had a 4.61 ERA last season. Freddie Freeman won the 2020 National League MVP, and he never misses a game, and he's one of the best pure hitters in the league. He put up incredible numbers again in the 2021 season. He had a near 900 OPS and crushed 31 home runs and had a batting average of 300 and led the league with 120 runs scored. If he had been hitting lower in the lineup, he would have had over 100 RBIs, but he did have a great year overall. He also is an elite defender, and he can do it all. This season will be his age 32 season. There are a ton of teams that would love to sign him this offseason. The Atlanta Braves can't afford to let him get away after winning the 2021 World Series, unless he wants to leave. So my prediction is that he will resign with the Atlanta Braves this offseason. Javier Baez. He will be entering his age 29 season, and last year between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets, he slashed .265 batting average with 31 home runs and 87 RBIs. He is magical defensively and on the base pass, and he has a huge swing, and he's going to hit a lot of home runs with the team he signs with. He will strike out a lot and maybe go into slumps once in a great while. There has been some rumor that he's going to come back to the Chicago Cubs this offseason. There is a chance that the Cubs sign him this offseason, but there are 6 other teams will be trying to get him this offseason, and those teams are the Mets, the Tigers, the Mariners, the Giants, the Twins, and the Astros. So those are my 7 finalists. So my prediction is he will re-sign with the New York Mets this offseason. Robbie Ray will be entering his age 30 season, and he's coming off a career rebirth of a season. He's a power pitcher with amazing strikeout numbers, but in the past that's led to just awful walk rates until the 2021 season. In the 2021 season with the Toronto Blue Jays, he went 13-7 with an American League best 2.84 ERA with 248 strikeouts, and his walk rate per 9 innings dipped to the lowest of his career at 2.4. He led the league in multiple categories and should win the Cy Young Award. If not, it's going to be either Garrett Cole or maybe Lance Lynn, but he should definitely be a Cy Young Award candidate. The Blue Jays certainly want to bring him back, but it's going to be a competitive market for him this offseason. The downside with any team signing him this offseason is because he hasn't been consistent throughout his whole career. He was really good in 2017 and he fell apart. So the 8 teams that are my finalists are the Blue Jays, the Angels, the Yankees, the Twins, the Phillies, the Dodgers, the Giants, and the Astros. So my prediction is that he will re-sign with the Toronto Blue Jays this offseason. He will be part of what they hope to be a championship contender team next year. Marcus Semien. He will be entering his age 31 season next year, and in the 2021 season, he set a major league record for most home runs hit by a second baseman in a season at 45 home runs, the most by any second baseman all time. He played in all 162 regular season games. He had career numbers across the board, hitting 45 home runs and 102 RBIs and an 873 OPS. He also had a batting average of .265 on the 2021 season. Before the 2021 season, he had a tough 2020 campaign. He signed a 1-year Prove Yourself deal in 2021. He absolutely proved himself in the 2021 campaign. The Blue Jays have reportedly already tried to work out an extension this year, but that didn't happen. I'm guessing by not getting an extension on him, that they're going to prioritize pitching, including their bullpen, and I'm going to say he will sign somewhere else. So the teams that I think will be going for him are the White Sox, the Mariners, the Giants, the Astros, the Blue Jays, the Yankees, the Athletics, the Twins, the Marlins, and the New York Mets. So my prediction is that he will sign with the Seattle Mariners this offseason and will play second base for them. Trevor Story. Shortstop Trevor Story will be entering his age 29 season. He had a little bit of a down year last season, but that won't matter when it comes to his free agent status and negotiation talks. In the 2021 season, he hit 24 home runs and had 75 RBIs and had a .251 batting average and had an .801 slugging percentage. Everything was down last season. It was maybe because he had some distractions. There's a chance that the Rockies could potentially re-sign him this offseason, but he's pretty much indicated that he doesn't want to return. He was upset that he wasn't traded during the 2021 season, so maybe that's why he was distracted last season. Trevor Story's reputation speaks for itself. He's a plus defender, he's got speed, and he has power. So the teams that I think will be going for him are the Yankees, the Rangers, the Cubs, the Phillies, the Angels, the Mariners, the Rockies, the Cardinals, the Tigers, the Marlins, the Athletics, and the Astros. He should demand a bulky contract this offseason. So my prediction is he will sign with the St. Louis Cardinals this offseason and be reunited with Nolan Arenado. Matt Scherzer will be entering his age 37 season. He's showing no signs of slowing down. In the 2021 season, he posted a 2.46 ERA and had 15-4 record and could have won the National League Cy Young Award and certainly should be one of the finalists for that award. He went 7-0 with a 1.98 ERA after being traded to the Dodgers and overall had a fantastic season. Even though he's 37 years old, despite his age, teams are going to be all over him this offseason. But it's obviously not going to be a super long-term deal. But his yearly salary is going to be huge. In his career, he has 190 wins and 97 losses with a 3.16 ERA. Some of the teams that I think will be going for him are the Dodgers, the Angels, the Giants, the Yankees, and the Cardinals and the Blue Jays. So my prediction is he will re-sign with the Los Angeles Dodgers this offseason. Chris Bryant had a bounce-back season last year after having a disaster of a season in 2020. In the 2021 season, he posted an .835 OPS with 25 home runs and had a batting average of .265 with 73 RBIs on the campaign. When Chris Bryant first came up to the big leagues, people thought he might be a 40-homer guy, but that OPS says he might hit mid-20s to mid-30s home runs. His defensive ability will be attractive to many teams this offseason. I absolutely think that we are going to hear from a lot of teams, and any teams that are trying to win in the playoffs or going for a World Series title are going to be connected to Chris Bryant over the offseason. So the teams that are my finalists are the Mariners, the Giants, the Mets, the Brewers, the Astros, and the Blue Jays. So my prediction is that he will sign with the Seattle Mariners this offseason, and I have the Mariners having a huge offseason this year. Corey Seager is one of the best players in the game, and he will be entering his age 28 season. This past season in Los Angeles, he had some injury issues again, but when he was playing, he was great. In the 2021 season, he had a .915 OPS with 16 home runs in 95 games, and he also had a batting average of .306. If he was healthy last season, he could have had a career year. Only his injury history could possibly really hurt his payday this offseason, and he still should get a good deal. Normally, this would be an easy decision, say he's going back to the Dodgers this offseason and they're going to re-sign him. But with the addition of Trey Turner, and they still have Gavin Lux to play second base, and maybe they can move Turner to his natural position at shortstop and let Corey sign somewhere else. So the teams that are my finalists are the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Mariners, the Mets, the Marlins, and the Phillies. So my prediction is he will sign with the New York Yankees this offseason. Carlos Correa. He will be entering his age 27 season. He is coming off a career year where his numbers were at career highs or better than career averages. In the 2021 campaign, he hit 26 home runs, and that's a new career high, and had an OPS of .850 higher than his career average of .837. He also had a batting average of .279 and had 92 RBIs. He has had injury issues in the past, and he's had only 2 seasons where he's had more than 500 at-bats. The most games that he has played in a season was in 2016, playing 153 games, and he was able to play 148 games last season. Will that derail some of his negotiations? I still think that there will be a lot of teams interested in him. So the teams that are my finalists are the Astros, the Yankees, the Athletics, the Tigers, the Giants, the Mariners, the Marlins, the Twins, and the Blue Jays. So my prediction is he will sign with the Detroit Tigers this offseason, and that will make a statement that they're ready to make a run at their division this upcoming season. So those are my top 10 MLB free agents of this offseason. Where do you guys think the top 10 MLB free agents will sign this offseason? Join me in the comment section down below and tell me what you guys think. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified all new videos in the future. Please share this video with friends and family. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to just keep loving sports, and I'll see you next time.